Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCNMs and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Like always, hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is my Thursday afternoon, June 13th, 2024. Thank you so very much for being a part of the show. Right now, I just got back from GameStop. I take care of a couple of things. And I ran into a new subscriber. I told him about the show. And he go by the name of Santos. We just met a few moments ago, so if you're watching this right now, shout out goes out to Santos, to you and your family. Pretty much got a lot in common, and I'm glad he's joined the show. So it's the most ironic thing when the universe meet, because when I was at GameStop, long story short, when I was at GameStop, I was picking up a few things, and one of those things was, I told you guys on my last show, I'm a huge Optimus Prime fan. So as of now, I try to collect every pop figure in the universe, depends on what it is. And my collection wouldn't be without my favorite things I love the most, besides Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and all that other stuff, Marvel and DC. Huge fan of Transformers. So as of right now, this is the 40th anniversary collection. Put this up for a few minutes of Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime happened to be one of my favorite Transformers, and on the back of the box you got Optimus Prime, Megatron, Astro Train, Blaster, Laserbeak. Now if it was up to me, I would love to collect them all, and we're going to bring up this topic right now. As I told y'all, again, I love Transformers. We're going to put this on the screen right now. I'll be talking about this topic in a few minutes. Transformers 1. My guess is, I think they pushed the date from the 20th to either the 13th or the 18th of September. So, but in any case, I'm going to see it. But back to what I was saying as far as Transformers, the pop figure. This is Prime. I'll put it on the screen for a minute. The leader of the Autobots. And I guess you're wondering, do I have the leader of the Decepticons? Come on, it wouldn't be a fight or a war without his arch nemesis, Megatron. So as you can see, I have Optimus Prime and Megatron, the 40th anniversary collection, and don't want to take it out the box. You can't really see Megatron's blaster, but it is on his side of the arm, and this is cool to own these two. We're gonna flip them around the other way. There we go. Just to own these two guys, that looks amazing. Yeah. So yes, I'll leave it on the screen for a minute. I have Optimus Prime and Megatron, and someday if I ever meet Peter Collins and Frank Welker, the voice of Optimus Prime and Megatron, I would love for them to autograph both of these. Now these, got these at GameStop. Now they're limited time, so I also found out if you go to GameStop, you can pre-order certain pop figures. I just happen to got these on a pre-order. So, and these, I'm not parting these, dude. I'm not, because some people now you can sell some of your pop figures. Nah, I'm not getting rid of those. I'm a huge Optimus Prime fan. What can I say? I'm even drinking out of my own Transformers Revenge of the Fallen cup. That went down smooth. But in any case, Transformers 1, it's coming out in September, between September the 13th or the 22nd. I will get a definite date on it, but don't want to contradict myself. But in this case, in Transformers 1, they go back to the years of the early ages of Cybertron, the golden years of Cybertron, when it was warriors and workers. The warriors were the Decepticons, the workers were the Autobots, and this is more of the younger selves. When before it was Optimus, it was Orion. So you're going to get a younger version of Orion Pax before he become Optimus Prime. You're gonna get a younger version of D16 before he become Megatron. B127, his younger version before he became Bumblebee. Alita 1. The list goes on and on. And I really want to see this because I want to know how the war all started with the Transformers, and this is a huge treat for me. And then you got Lawrence Fishburne, who's going to play the voice of Lord Alpha Trion. So I can't wait for this movie. And then you got to think, this is over 40 years of Transformers, and to just own these two pop figures, it means a lot to me. Someday, if these guys still around, even if they happen to come to an anime fair or something, if they happen to be there, I'm gonna make sure I bring these two, and I want to definitely get these autographed, both of them. I don't care how much it costs. I'm just glad I have all these. I would love to have all of them in my collection, but to own Optimus and Megatron, I'm happy. But in any case, Transformers 1 will be coming in theaters soon, so let me know if it's going to be a day one for you guys. And speaking of movies, I'm going to go see this tonight. Give me a second while I pull this up. As soon as I find it. Yes, I'm going to see Bad Boys Ride or Die. So probably later on tonight, I'm going to rest up a little bit before I go to the movies. Hearing mixed reviews. I don't like hearing mixed reviews on movies that are out because that's kind of a discouragement. So do like I do or take my advice, just go see the movie. The worst thing could happen if I didn't like the movie. But come on, it's Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, it's the fourth installment. You know, I've always liked the Bad Boy franchise. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this one. So this I'm going to see tonight. And I will give everybody my input on that. Just give me 1 second right quick. I'm just a little thirsty. It's a little humid outside today. Yeah, that hit the spot. But yeah, let me know if you guys are going to go see Bad Boys Ride or Die. Pretty much explained everything in my last video on movies. But the main movie I want to see, if nothing else, actually the two main movies I want to see, I'm gonna bring them up right now. The two main ones. I'm pretty sure I explained all the movies I want to see, but the two main movies I want to see, well, for starters, Bad Boys. I'm seeing that tonight regardless. But this next movie, I gotta see this in December, man. I have to. This is gonna be like my Christmas / birthday gift to myself. Yes, Mr. John Wick himself, aka Bill and Ted, Keanu Reeves. He is the official voice. It has been confirmed that he will play Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3, the movie. Now, I'm excited for that, and I'm also excited that Jim Carrey, yes, he's going to play Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik. He's going to do this role one last time. Now, the big question is he going to be the skinny Eggman, or is we finally, let's keep our fingers crossed, is we going to get the fat Eggman we all love and hate? I mean, either or doesn't matter, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's time to bring on the fat Eggman. I'm not going to lie. Let's just be honest. So everybody's reprising their roles. Ben Schwartz, he's reprising his role as Sonic the Hedgehog. Idris Elba is reprising his role as Knuckles, which, by the way, Knuckles is on right now on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus, but I've heard great reviews on that. And then you have the actor who's going to reprise the role of Tails. So this will be a good holiday movie that's coming out in December, which right now I'm not in no rush for it. I waited this long. I can wait a little longer. But in any case, I will give everybody future updates as far as there's going to be any more additional characters to this cast on Sonic 3, so you don't want to miss it. That's one of the main movies. The other main movie I got to go see, and I'm bringing it up right now. Next month, July 26th. I'm sorry. I got to be ready for Marvel Jesus, man. He got to bring the pain. I'm talking about Ryan Reynolds. I'm talking about Hugh Jackman, Deadpool, and Wolverine. They're getting my money. I'm sorry, man. I mean, this right now, believe it or not, this is definitely going to be Hugh Jackman's last and final role as Wolverine. And I say that because before that, I thought, this is just me thinking out loud, I thought that he was finished when he did Logan. And I'm not gonna lie, Logan was a songbird, and he went out like a bang. He went out like a G, straight up, for real. But I guess Ryan Reynolds kind of like say, you want to do the role one time, and I guess since them two are good buddies and all, they just say, you know what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So he's going out. He's finally gonna wear the yellow and blue and black spandex one last time. We're going to put on the claws one last time. And to see Deadpool and Wolverine on the screen, they're getting my money. I don't care. They just going to have to keep it straight up. So don't forget, July 26th, get ready for Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, there are other movies I want to talk about, but we'll talk about that later. But those are my picks. Let's get into the gaming department right now. And I just put a down payment on this game right now. Undisputed. Yes, Undisputed will be released October 13th. Now, for me, you got two different kinds. Now, this one right here, this is the regular pack. Now, the regular pack usually going to run you like, say, $69. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna do better than that. Why get the regular pack? Why get this one? And by the way, that's the European version of it, but that's coming around the world everywhere. But the one I want to get, that one. And I just dropped an extra $20 down on this game right now. This is the WBC event of it. Damn, I'm too excited talking so fast. This is the WBC event edition, which means for $30 more, that's the one you see on the screen. If not, yes, the deluxe WBC edition. Try saying that 20 times. And on there, on the cover box, that's how the cover box is gonna look. If you get this one, you're gonna have Tyson Fury on there. You see, he's got that knockout punch. Like, man, don't even try. And this has the season pass, but this also have special other features that's within the game. And whether you pre-order the regular or the special edition or the WBC edition, that's what they call it, you can also get as a DLC for free. You're going to get Roy Jones Jr. 86. So that's going to be amazing. And October is the month for gaming, and believe me, once this game comes home, I'm going to do an exclusive gameplay during the duration of that month on Undisputed. I've seen the graphics, I've seen the trailer, I've seen the on how they operate on this game. Outstanding job, and it's been over 2 decades since we had a boxing game. So personally, I think it's really long overdue that we deserve this. So get ready for Undisputed. It's coming out in October. Next, I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. Speaking of games, I have 2 more other games on the horizon that is coming out. Okay, Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. Okay, WC Ashley, did you hurt your face? Hope you okay. Shout out goes to WC Ashley. No, that's my birthmark. I'm like a human thermometer. Sometimes when the weather gets a little hot, my birthmark flares up, but trust me, I put it like this: somebody hit me in the face, I'm gonna hit them harder. So, but no, that's just a birthmark. I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. It only appears when I'm like my face again. It's like a human thermometer. It rises, depends on the temperature, but on a hot day you barely will see this. But no, I'm fine. But thank you for asking. But yes, let's get back to what I was saying as far as Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. That too is coming out this fall, and haven't seen the trailer for it, but I have seen a little artwork on it and behind the scenes of it. And this game, how should I explain it? It's like if you ever played back in the days Dragon Ball Z Budokai or Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi or even Xenoverse, put those games together, collage them all together, combine them all together, and you get Sparkling Zero. And it's a huge roster on these. Been a while since I played a fighting game. In fact, the last Dragon Ball Z game I fought was Xenoverse 2. It's been a while since I got back on that. That's cool because you can create your own fighter. This one, it's a fighting game, huge roster, and this is coming out soon. And I will put up the picture for, that's just the artwork picture. Here's another one. And as you can see, you got, Goku getting ready to hurl that Kamehameha. He's bringing it. And for those just coming in on the show right now, check out my Optimus Prime pop figure, 40 years anniversary of it, and check out my Megatron. Yeah, for real. But yes, Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero will be released soon. So if you want to add that, that's fine. Now on PlayStation Network, they have a game, and I hate downloadable games. I'm debating if I want to get this or not. That's right now, but you got to download it. It's called Castlevania V Rising. It just came out in the PlayStation Store. I just found out today from GameStop. I thought I could buy the physical copy, but no. It sucks because I don't want to download it. But if you do download it, it's like under 40 bucks. I've seen the gameplay on it. I'm not gonna lie, for 40 bucks, it looks pretty damn good, straight up. But right now, I got enough games to hold me over. I just put a down payment on Undisputed. So, but back to Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. This will be like my birthday present for myself. So I'm gonna get this around December. I got one more topic that's coming out in October as far as gaming. Get ready for it. Starship Troopers Extermination. Yes, I checked this out on an IGN site, and they was talking about some of the new games coming out this fall. This just happened to be one of them. So if you remember the Starship Troopers back in the days in 1997 when the movie first came out, you got these you got these soldiers fighting these alien bugs that's trying to invade, the galaxy and all that. In this game, long story short, what they did, I don't know how they did it. They took the idea from the movie and they actually put it into this game. Now, this game will be coming on the PlayStation 5. It'll be to be available for the Xbox Series. Now, one thing I like about this game, I'm not into shooters. Let's get that out the way now. But this, I'll make an exception because you get to control vehicles, control command base, you can control your army, and the best part, some of the most craziest, outrageous weapons in the world. Did I mention that this game is going to be up to 16 players online? Yeah, so you can have a group of 16 or whoever and just slug it out. So it's like, how should I put it? It's like Call of Duty meets Halo, but only difference is you're shooting up bugs. Alright, I'm a huge fan of Starship Troopers. And don't forget the actor Casper Van Dien, Rico's Roughnecks. Yes, he is going to be the commander and the narrator of this game, depends on what mission you are. So get ready for Starship Troopers Extermination. That is coming out in October. So you got that, Undisputed. I keep telling y'all, what do you want to see on the Spotty 09 show? Straight up. But this is the game that I'm waiting on. I don't like talking about games for next year, but this is definitely going to be one of the games that's coming out next year. But before I get to that, I guess I'll bring up one other movie topic, or actually, no, I'll bring up one other movie topic before I get to that. Till death do they part, Venom the Last Dance. Yes, this movie here is coming out October 25th. So my guess is it's right in time for Halloween. So again, shout out goes out to Tom Hardy. We are Venom. And man, seeing the trailer, seeing the behind the scenes, I'm ready for it. So if you want a good Hollywood action movie that's by Marvel, Marvel did it again. You got Deadpool and Wolverine, and then in October you have Venom that's coming out. You can't ask for anything more. July, Deadpool, October, Venom. Correction, Deadpool and Wolverine, but you get what I'm saying. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. And I got one more other movie that's coming out in October. October's going to be the month. Fall is going to be the month. Leprechaun, the remake. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know who Peter Dinklage is. Okay, Art in the Dark, another episode for DCN. Shout out goes out to Art in the Dark. Thank you so very much. Hey, Art, check this out. Check out my Transformers, Optimus Prime and Megatron, 40 years anniversary collection. Yes. Peter Dinklage, right. He is doing the remake, and he is going to be the new Leprechaun now. The original Leprechaun, Warwick Davis, I think he didn't play the role so much. I think he's going to pass it down to Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage, he played in Games of Thrones. He played in X-Men 50 Days of Past as Dr. Trask. He also played in this movie with Melissa McCarthy, The Boss. It was kind of a little comedy movie. But for him to be the new Leprechaun, my guess is this movie should be coming out in time for Halloween. So between that and Venom, it's a flip of the coin on that, either or. If I have to choose, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pick Venom straight up. However, if I can't see Venom, I'm not into horror, but I do like some horror, depends on what it is, and Leprechaun is an exception. So either or, it's still a win-win. All right, but yeah, but I will find out the release date on the new Leprechaun remake that's coming out in October for further details. And I got one more movie to talk about. Moana 2. Yes. This movie be out right in time for Thanksgiving, November 22nd. As you can see, you got Moana just sailing off on her raft to a whole another adventure. And of course, you got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's gonna reprise the role back as Maui, the magic fisherman with the big giant fish hook that do all kinds of tripped out powers. They on it again. They about to sail the high seven seas and make all the adventures and everything come true. Shout out goes out to the Unique One, Matt Unique. My party's open up to 7 right now. First come, first serve. Check this out, man. Check this out. I'll bring it up on the screen. Optimus Prime and Megatron, 40th anniversary collection. Special order from GameStop. I keep telling everybody, what do you want to see on the Spotty 09 show? So, but in any case, this will be a great movie for the holidays, so definitely check out Moana 2 in theaters November 22nd. And if you want another hint about it, you want to see the other poster, you don't believe me, guess what that is? Straight up. Yup. There go Moana's spear, there go Maui's magic fishing hook, and guess who's at the end of the beach just enjoying the sunset? There you go. So I asked anybody, did they figure that out? Hopefully somebody would have figured that out by now. Next, I'll bring this up. Homelander. He is out right now. Yes, on Mortal Kombat 1. And don't forget right now the reptile invasion is going on. No, not the reptile invasion. No. It's not the reptile. Is it the reptile invasion? I think so. Yeah, it is. I'm just too excited. Yes, the reptile invasion is going on right now. You got like under 40 days, and Homelander is available out right now. Now the next character would be Tora from Mortal Kombat 10. She's the little chick with the little knives on her hand, and she's riding this giant, and she flips off the giant's back and starts stabbing up everything crazy. Well, she's going to be a cameo character that's coming out sometime before the end of this month is out. But check out Homelander. Now, I'll admit, he's just as slow as Omni-Man, I'm going to be honest with you, but he a beast with them lasers, man. And his moves are like tripped out, straight up. So try to get everything within the invasion. You got less than 40 days. The reptile invasion is on. I think I got maybe like a couple more other things I have to download. So if you haven't got it, get it. And hopefully, you know, you'll see me online. And if you do online gameplay, make sure you try to get your level up as high as you could so you get like special weapons for your characters. So you don't want to miss out on that either. Yup. One more of the topic. We talked about that. Last but not least, Marvel's Rivals. Prince again, my party is open up to 7, man. First come, first serve, man. Ain't nobody in my party. You're more than welcome to come in at any time, which I'm about to end the video in about the next few moments. I'm still a little thirsty. Give me a second. Ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain. Marvel's Rivals. I'm telling y'all right now, if you have the PC computer, you can play this game right now. If you do not have the PC computer, you know, that means if you have a laptop or a tablet or whatever, you can't play this now for the simple fact because this game is in production right now for the PlayStation 5. Here's my predicament on that. If they do bring this game out this year, I'm just saying as a prediction, Christmas, me personally, I'd rather just wait till next year. And the reason why I say that for this particular game right here, because I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with Overwatch 2. Well, this is what they did. They took Overwatch, they took the ideal of Marvel, they joined forces, and they made Marvel Rivals. So in other words, it plays like Overwatch, but it has the feel of Marvel. You can fly around as Iron Man. You can jump real high and smash like the Incredible Hulk. You can wave the circle or whatever like Doctor Strange and open up portals. Spider-Man can sling webs. Rocket Raccoon got assorted weapons. You have Adam Warlock, Black Panther, Loki, Thor. Everybody so far, pretty much some of the basic characters in the starting lineup will be on this game. Now, as far as the release date for this game, I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea. Okay, but it is in production right now. It is coming for the PlayStation 5. Now, as far as it coming out for the Xbox, again, I have to be a video game journalist. I have to dig deeper and further as far as when is this game going to come out. But I assure you, when it does, you're going to see it live on the Spotty 09 show. So I will keep everybody on future events on what they're going to do with this game. But if you got a PC computer, play it now. Me, I got a PC computer, but I ain't about to sit up here and tap keyboards and try to play with the PC mouse and do. That's just too much work for me. This is good, but this is better. Straight up. So keep everybody informed on that. And then and I got one last other game. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith, is coming out next month for the Nintendo Switch. So if you got a Nintendo Switch OLED, Nintendo Switch Mini, you in luck, because right now in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith, I gotta say it again, Master Splinter Sensei, please forgive me. Splinter's been rat trapped. I'm sorry, but I can't put it in any other better way so you get the point. And it's up to his sons. It's up to the four brothers. It's up to the Mean Green Machines, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. Of course, Donnie's my favorite. He's the brains of the group. But in any case, they have to find and rescue their master and sensei Splinter from whoever it is that kidnapped them, or in this case, rat trapped them. We don't know. It could be the Foot Clan. It could be Leatherhead. It could be, Shredder. It could be Krang, Super Shredder. But in this game, I've seen the behind the scenes of it. Now, it can be for players on and offline, and you can customize your turtles fighting style with certain amulets that make them do incredible things in battle. So on one player it's good, but 4 players is even better. So get ready for TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Fate, that will be released in July. My guess is it should be coming out maybe the 2nd or 3rd week in July, so you don't want to miss it. I will find out as far as any other additional information that will be coming out for all future major formats. All right. And that's about it. Okay. And a couple other things I need to explain before I go. Oh, I'm jumping the gun. New logo, everybody, just in case y'all want to know what that is. All right. Let me get our birthday shout outs right quick. I gotta put up the birthday banner before I go. And if this is your birthday month of June 13, 2024, happy birthday from all of us from DCN and some Power Players. My next question is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Sure I do. 1, the most important thing of all, you have to sub to the show. 2, leave in comments as far as the day of or the day after. And if I happen to see that in the comments, I will personally give you a shout out live on my show. A couple of days ago was my mom's birthday, and again, happy birthday or happy belated birthday to my mom, Mrs. Jerry Cologne. Shout out goes out to you. I love you. Also want to give a shout out to, I know he got a birthday coming up soon, Mr. Pike's Banter Army. Shout out goes out to my brother, Mr. Pike Banter Army. Enjoy your day, man. Kick it. Do whatever it is you got to do. Give me a second. Also want to give a shout out to my sister Wednesday, aka Christina Ball. Shout out goes out to her mother on her birthday. Happy birthday in advance to you. Shout out goes out to you. So just to let y'all know, Matt Unique says nice. Yes, very nice. Yeah, give me a second. I'm just a little dehydrated. Yeah. Gotta drink water, you know. What else? But yeah. Put this back on the screen. But yeah, but happy birthday to everybody. Just let everybody know. There was one more thing I missed. To the unique one himself, what's up, man? Thank you for being a part of the show, man. Yeah, I'm just about to wrap it up in a couple of minutes, man. Hope you saw everything so far.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. Right now, from what I heard, and I'm glad you brought that up, because that's something I was going to think of. But before I jump on that right quick, almost forgot about this movie that's coming out in August. Beetlejuice 2. Yes, will be released. You got still some of the members from the original cast. You got Jennifer Ortega. Wednesday, she joins the cast. And you have William Dafoe. He joins the cast. So you got some new characters. Robot playing. You got some new characters that's coming for Beetlejuice 2. And again, shout out goes out to the old school himself, man. That gangster, man. Michael Straight Up Keaton. He wearing the green hair one last time. He putting on the striped suit one last time. So I'm ready for Beetlejuice 2 that come out in August. Yep. Now I'm going to get to the topic as far as TMNT, The Last Ronin, which I'm about to bring that up right now. Give me a second. That's a good question. Right now, from what I heard, I'm still digging into that. That's still Santos. You joined the show. What's up, man? I don't mean to cut you, Prince. Believe it or not, I just met this guy at GameStop, and he just happened to come up on my show right now. Shout out goes out to Santos. What's up, man? It's Santos the Gas Man. It was a pleasure meeting you today. Hey, man, I'm at the crib, man. Look, we just bought this. Check this out. Yeah, the Optimus Prime. Yeah, man. Look, I got the Megatron. We just met in the store, man. You get the chance, Santos, we gonna call me. And as of right now, you is my 575 subscriber, man. We gonna talk. We gonna meet up. We gonna team up. So again, shout out goes out to Santos. Right now, it's me. I got my co-host from New York. He's in my PlayStation Network right now. He go by the name of Prince Unique, man. So again, welcome a part of the show. So yeah, Prince, there's so much excitement going on today on my show. So this is our 575th subscriber right now. Santos, aka the Gas Man. We gon' team up, dude. I just met this guy today, and how we linked today. We believe it or not, we talked about Transformers, and thank you. We talked about Transformers, and it was so ironic because when I was buying this, not Megatron, you my boy and all. When I was buying this Optimus Prime, he had this cool tattoo of Optimus Prime on his leg, and I felt yeah, man, it looks, it looks cool, man. It looks awesome. So lucky for him, he got his Optimus Prime. Lucky for me, I walked away. My Optimus Prime was pretty much, it was already paid off. So I turned around. My girl saved the Megatron for me. So again, this is 40 years of Transformers history, and we linked just off of just one thing in common. We automatically click. We automatically link. He said he was gonna sub to my show. I said as soon as I get home, I'm gonna do a shout out. So right now, shout out goes out to Santos Ruiz. If I pronounce your name right, if not, I apologize. But again, shout out to the Gas Man, to his family. Blessings go on to you and yours. And tell everybody about the show, because right now, Spotty 09 show should be the #1 show on YouTube. So again, thank you so very much. And let you know right now, whatever you do, Santos, put your notification on the little bell and the options. Put it on all. I do my shows every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. My weekend shows is at random. And you say you got kids, don't forget, let me put this banner up right quick. I'll put it up in advance. And then in a second, I'm gonna talk to the Unique one and get them updated on a couple of things. Yes, and Father's Day is this Sunday. I know you a dad. I'm a godfather myself. But yes, Father's Day is coming up. So I will do, and that's on Sunday, I will do a little small, Happy Father's Day special on that. So you don't want to miss out on that. But yeah, man, I keep telling you, this is how I do things. This is how we do it. Yep. But yeah, he kept his word. He kept his word. And you want to know what, brother? I appreciate that. Yep. So again, shout out goes out to the Gas Man himself. We gonna team up, dude. Guys like you, I gotta keep you around, man. I ain't trying to get my shit cut off. Fuck that. I mean, screw that. Straight up. But yeah, man. But I have to catch myself quick on that. But yeah. But in any case, shout out goes out to you. Chantal said it's good, brother. Blessings back to you. Getting back to work, but I got you plugged already ahead, bro. Bell not on, notifications on. Okay, good. I know you got to get back to work. You got my number. These are the days I'm off, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Call me, man. I meant what I said, man. We're going to sip on the Modelo, man. We're going to talk about some cool things. Who knows? Maybe one of these days, as you can see, I'm broadcasting from my crib, man. Who knows? I might have you be a guest on my show. Or we could just shoot the whatever, straight up. So again, appreciate you, man. We are going to team up. Shout out goes out to the gas man himself, Santos, man. Nothing but love and respect for you, man. For real, we seriously got to team up. Now, back to my co-host and the guy who keeps everything down under control, to the Unique one himself, Prince Unique. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for also not having Jeremiah King kill nobody this week. So I was a little worried about that. Thank you again on that. But back to you were saying as far as The Last Ronin. Right now, from what I heard with the developers, they're still putting that in development right now. I think what they're going to do is how they're going to have this game. You know how they got God of War like that? You know how they got God of War? They're going to try to make that similar to that. And the last Ronin, from what I heard, is going to be, it ain't going to be no fun Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle happy kind of game. This you're going to see more of a darker side. It's going to be very graphic, man. It's going to be more. It's like, how should I put it? It's like, I'm trying to use it in my own definition. It's like Batman meets Kratos, that kind of way. It's going to be something like that. And I did see a small little brief trailer of one of the turtles was being injured and hurting. The turtle was badly bruised, and he was trying to fight off, whatever it was he was fighting off, and he was thinking about the past and all that. Now, I did see the trailer for that. Now, as far as gameplay, that I don't know. Everything is still early in development. So, hopefully, if they play this smart, here's my thing on The Last Ronin. I would say wait till next year. I would say, because it's 24 right now, a game like this, because they're going real deep and dark into the Ninja Tori storyline, because I wouldn't want this game out right now, considering you got, it's too soon, because you got Starship Troopers, Undisputed. Yes, they're coming out with the Starship Troopers. That's coming out in October. And you got Undisputed, which I just put you. Oh, check this out. Oh, you didn't know? Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, it is. It's like, you know what? Think of it like, it's kind of like that. Okay, it's like Halo meets Call of Duty. That's the best way I can explain that. And I've seen the gameplay from IGN on what they looking like, and believe me, everything you do everything you do in the game is pretty much the same from the movie. I mean, you can fly the spaceships, you can ride assorted vehicles, you can create your own base of command, you can have your own army, but even that, you can also have different kinds of assorted weapons. And the enemies on here, these bugs, you got more than one different type of bug type. You got different assorted kind of bugs that's on this game that was never within the production of this movie. Yes, you have the queen bug on there. You got some that fly. You got some that do all kinds of stuff on here. So, yeah. And did I mention that Casper Van Dien, the actor who plays Johnny Rico of Rico's Roughnecks, he's in the game too. Not only he's your commanding officer in the game, he also going to narrate everything that goes on within the game. So, yeah, man, Johnny Rico, you got a chance to be a part of Rico's Roughnecks? Hey, man, hey, I'm signing up for the citizenship, man. Sign me up. Sign me up. And this game goes all the way back to 1997 Starship Troopers. So this, again, I don't like shooters, But this game has potential because for the first time in history, on my research, and I'm still digging in, they're going to have the first online where it can be up to 16 players at once. Wiping them out, man. Straight up, yes. 16. So that's like saying if I got the game, you got the game. Keneal, he should be right at home because he's been in the military, so he should know what to do on this. So if it's just me, you, Wicked, I know he'll fit right in with the game because he's crazy as hell anyway, and I'm saying that in a good way, brother, which you is, you know. So you gotta have a loose cannon in the game, and then you got Fountain of Pain, you know him and Jeremiah King, they're gonna be tag team tearing up stuff. So just NWI shooting up bugs. I mean, you know, straight up. But right now, this game will be released, from what I heard, sometime in mid-October. Yes, I found out from, and again, shout out goes out to IGN Reviews, and these guys come up with the most greatest reviews, and it's official, man. It's official. You got that. I'm leaning more towards Undisputed because it's the first boxing game that we ever had in like over 2 decades. And yeah, I'll put it up on the screen right now so you can see it one more time. Yeah, I'm ready for this, dude. I just put $20. I just put an extra $20 on this game right now. And this is how it look on the cover box if you get this edition. Yeah, because you have Tyson Fury on there. Yeah. I forgot who though, but yeah, he did. But speaking of fight, no man, I mean, I like Tyson. I like Tyson Fury. But the fight everybody still want to see, and it's being postponed. But there's a chance. I'm just hearing rumors from the grapevine. It's a chance that the fight might go on in November. I'm talking about Tyson versus Jake Paul, the problem child. Here's my thing, and I'll tell the world. Y'all can take it any way you want to take it. And I'm going to say this and be gone from it. I like Jake Paul, but I love Mike Tyson. There you go. That's the truth. That is the truth. I like Jake Paul because he young, he cocky, it's this new generation, this is what they into. And again, you're going against Tyson, one of the most dominated, feared, legendary boxers of all time. Now, all I'm gonna say is this. He worrying about how you gonna knock this man out. And he keeps saying, I'm gonna knock you out, old man. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to take sides, but in this case, I'm going with Tyson's side. Here's the reason why, and I hope Jake Paul, and I'm pretty sure you and your brother, Logan Paul, y'all got your own YouTube show. And again, I got shout out to the Pauls. I got nothing but respect for you guys. Here's the thing, I'm gonna say this once, and pay very close attention. It's not the fact if you think you're gonna knock Mike Tyson out. That should be the least of your problems. Pay very close attention when I'm about to tell you, because I'm only gonna say this one live on the Spidey 09 show. It ain't the fact whether or not you can knock this man out. The greatest question you need to ask yourself right now is, you willing to survive against this man? That should be your biggest issue. Because keep in mind, you're going against Tyson. Like Ivan Drago, wherever he hits, he destroys. Whatever Tyson hits, he breaks. I've been keeping up with Tyson's training lately a lot. Believe it or not, This man is more dangerous now than he was 30 years ago. You coming off with a blessing. Now, had you would have been in the ring with a 30-year-old Tyson, dude, you're going to have the shortest boxing career of all time, and the last funeral you're going to go to may be your own. And I'm not trying to make this a hype or a joke. It's the truth. It's the truth. I know a little bit about you, and when the things I do know about you, you can go. You can go. You're going against a Hall of Famer. You're going against a man that some people be lucky to make it past round 3. And then you got to think, Tyson hits hard. Hard. Very hard. I pray that this man don't hit you too hard enough to the point you get into a concussion. That's all I got to say. Again, I respect the both of you. I mean that, and I'm saying it out of fairness. I like Jake Paul, but I will say this. I'm going to be fair. Let's just say he does beat the man. Now you're going to do something that nobody never done. You're going to shock the world. You get bragging rights, you get my respect no matter how you look at it. But keep in mind, it ain't what you can do to the man. That man, you know what he can do. You know how to box. This man, this is his whole life of boxing. You know, as the words of Apollo said to Rocky in Rocky 2, he said, you know, you a good fighter, Rocky, but I'm a greater fighter. You fight good, but I'm a greater fighter. And didn't hit me at first, but now I understand what Apollo talking about. And again, shout out goes out to the late great Carl Weathers. All I'm saying is, and I'm about to end this show, and then I'm gonna let the unique one get the floor for a couple of minutes and bring us home. If this fight goes on in November, believe me, it's gonna be something under that's gonna really blow the world away. And again, I got love for both of you guys. I do like Jake Paul. I mean, you know, it's like old line meets young line. Okay, old line, you know, correct, let's start this off right. The young line has the strength, speed, endurance, stamina. That's cool. Ain't taking that away from you. The older lion has experience. You going in the ring with an experience, and you're worrying about his age. Don't let that age fool you. You need to be worried about his experience. More importantly, you need to be more worried about how you're going to survive against this man. Okay? Now, Tyson said it himself. You know, hey, he can be the most humblest guy in the world, and sometimes he like to overcome fear. When that bell rings, you're taking on a whole different kind of animal when it comes down to Tyson. He is going to do everything in his power not to finish you. And I'm going to call it like I see it from his experience. He's not trying to finish you. He is going to end you. The last sound you will hear is doo. That's it. That's your pulse. Lights out. So think real hard. I like your motivation. I love your respect. But I'm telling you, he's not trying to break you up. He's not trying to bust you up. He's not even trying to kill you. But in Tyson's mind, it's very unpredictable. So you don't know what this outcome is going to be. But I assure you, you better try to find every way in your power to survive against him. Because with this guy, take my word for it, he is going to end you permanently. That's all I got to say. And like always, may the best man win. I'm gone from it. Now, it's time to do one other thing. we gonna see in November. We are gonna see. Little robot buddy, you go on break. Prince, so we're gonna wrap the show up in a couple more minutes. Anything you want to bring to the floor before you bring us home? So I extended the show a little bit longer because tonight I'm gonna go see Bad Boys Ride or Die. So as of now, for the next couple of minutes, yeah, I'm gonna go see that tonight. In fact, I'm gonna be leaving out of here about another couple more hours. So as of right now, Prince, the floor is yours. We talked about the last Rona. So if anything you want to bring to the floor, you is my co-host of the show for the next couple of minutes. The floor is yours. Take it away, man.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any other? Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. 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 Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Like always, Prince, like I said, I'm glad when you on my show, man, you always give us the words of positivity and blessing. I'm also glad for the fact that, it really, especially when you're on my show, even when we off the air, you always give me a positive mind on how I look at certain things. And I almost slipped today on this show, but I caught myself just in time. Because sometimes even I get too excited. But nonetheless, that matters, man. That really matters, man. And I appreciate you just coming on here and, giving us the wisdom, the courage, the knowledge that you bring to us. That matters, man. And when I say bring us home, man, I mean bring us home not just physically, but mentally and spiritually as well. And you've done that. And I'll tell the world that he has, believe it or not, he has actually done that, at least with me. I can't speak that for everybody else, but I can say that for myself. He really has. So, that's about it. Oh, and I'm going to bring up one last topic before I go. Yes, come this July, okay, Anime Midwest Convention, and it will be coming at the Hyatt Regency in Rosemont, Illinois, July 5th, 6th, and 7th. Okay, and DCN Networks and Power Players will be in the building. Now, here's the sad part about it. I wish I can go all 3 days, but I can only go on the 6th, and that's on the Saturday. So I'm gonna have to put that request in before the end of this month is out, so I can go there. And this happens every year. Didn't get a chance to go to C2E2, but I am going to the Anime Midwest You got all different kinds of cosplays. It's going to be like hundreds of vendors out there. You're going to have video game contests, cosplay contests. You're going to talk to a lot of voice actors. I'm going to be networking with those guys. So right now, you can go by yourself. Usually the tickets run like about $40. So if you go in a group there, you can save some money. And if you want to know any other further information, go on animemidwest.com or animemidwest.org, or you can Google it in for all your anime essential needs. And again, DCN Networks and Power Players is going to be in the building live. Now, the sad part about it, I can't bring my PlayStation 4 there to broadcast every day, because you're going to deal with over hundreds, if not over. It's going to be over 200,000 people. Half of these people, in fact, like maybe 200,000. The last time I went was under 40,000. This year's going to be under 200,000, because from what I heard, you're going to have, it's not just people from Chicago. I mean, last year we had people from, believe it or not, from your side of the forest. We had people from New York. We had people from California. We have, I've known a couple of cats from Japan. We got people from Germany. So this year, from what I heard, we're looking at about a good over 200,000. And it's like one of the biggest events here in Chicago, because a couple months back, we had C2E2, you know, and that turned out pretty good. So now this is going on. I'm going to be a part of it. I don't know if I'm going to do cosplay this year. I don't know if I'm going to do Stone Cold one more time. I haven't decided yet. But yes, DCN Networks and Power Players will be in the building. I'm going to let everybody know right now. It's going to be live on Facebook. So if for my Facebook followers, if you on there, check it out straight up. So we're going to be in full effect. I don't know if I'm going to buy souvenirs this year. I haven't decided. You know, we're going to see. And we're going to go from there. Let me give out my last final shout outs before I end my show. And again, shout out goes out to my co-host, my partner. Been knowing you for almost damn near like a little over 15 years now. I think it's a little over 15 years.
Yeah, I think
that's about right. Yeah, but a little close to over 15 years. Prince Unique, thank you so very much. Jeremiah King, you didn't break out. Thank you so very much. Shout goes out to you. Who else? To Wicked. Hey man, I already know what you're doing, man. I'm not gonna even put you out like that. Shout out goes out to Wicked, to the rest of the members of NWI. Shout out goes out to Fountain of Pain, Keneal. We gotta find you, man. We gotta come up with a plan. We gotta find you, man. I don't know if you had in a bowl of shrimp fried rice or you shooting somebody in the forehead. I don't know, man. But we gotta find you, brother. It's time to bring the band back, man. You know, we gonna talk about that on the later show, because you owe me a rematch. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to broadcast too much on the show, but you owe me a rematch. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Critness, Cologne, shout out goes out to you. To the love of my life, Demetri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Critton, to all my future grandkids that stay out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana. Shout out goes out to you guys. I miss you guys very much. I love you guys very much. Who else? To everybody at North and Sheffield Commons tomorrow, Officer D will be back, like always, to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other jazz. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to you guys. Who else? And I also said, yeah, again, to the president and co-founder of Shauna Jean Harris and his sister April, and my god baby, his daughter Sarah. Shout out goes out to you. To my boy Dion, shout out to you. I know you're going to tell me what's going on in the old neighborhood. I can't wait to come back so you can update me on that. To my boy Robbo, hey man, you owe me 2 pot roast dinners, man. We got to come up with a plan, dude. You owe me 2. I ain't forget about that. Shout out goes, oh the man cooking me pot roast, dude. Straight up, man. I got to tell you that after the show. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To my followers on Facebook, to my friend Yudi from the United Kingdom, I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences go out to you and your family. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Oh yeah, to my buddies Chase, to Johnny, to Eddie. Yes, those guys. E, my three cats from Best Buy. Shout out goes out to you, and to my other brothers, to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. These are the guys who made the logos for this show. Shout out goes out to you guys. I done said long enough. This is the longest I extended this show, and I wanted to extend it because again, I got these new pop figures. I just want to show them off right quick. And if anything else you want to see on the show, you can leave in the comments, or you can go to my YouTube page. You can email me. It's on my YouTube page. It's pronounced Tiamat. That's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do not check my email every day. However, I check my email at the beginning and the end of the month. So any ideas, leave in comments. Anything you want me to do on this show to make this show even better, leave in comments. I'm always open to ideas. The worst thing can happen if I don't like the idea, but I won't know. As they say, closed mouths don't get fed. I will really not know unless you tell me. We can work something out. Leave in comments. But right now, it's time to end this show. Prince, you got any last words you want to say before I hit my music, man?
Nah, I'm good, brother. Appreciate it.
Okay. All right. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my Thursday afternoon updates, June 13th, 2024, has come to a closure and its final destination.